Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today to show you guys the newest update for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, this is currently live. Should be live on all devices by now. Usually PC is the last one to get it. So it's going to be version 1.06, and one of the main features that it does add is the time machine. A lot of people have been wanting to use this. This gives you the ability to go back in time and take on certain subquests as well as story quests that you might have, missed, or even with the story quest that you just want to relive with, certain characters and stuff. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna walk through it today, just the whole process of it. I'm pretty excited because, like I said, this was something that really should have been in game from the beginning. I don't know why it had to be an update, but hey, they could have charged money for this as DLC. That would have been really stupid, but it could have always been there. So, as you can see, I don't know what's going on here. There's like no dialogue at all. But that's kind of odd. But here it is. It just says that you can now use the time machine. It's probably because I have mods installed. It probably like messes up audio, or maybe it doesn't, or not even audio, but the dialogue on here. I don't know, but whatever. It states that you can use the time machine officially now, so we're good to go. Like I said, also, I'm pretty sure this is active on Xbox as well as PS4. Obviously, this game's not on Switch, so yeah. Alright guys, so go ahead and go to your world map and warp over to the western area of Capsule Corporation. You want to jump on over there, you want to exit out of this area, and then you want to be able to go to where the time machine is on the outside of the Capsule Corporation hub and everything. This should allow you to, trigger whatever dialogue that needs to be, shown or whatever. Make sure that you guys already have, Trunks unlocked and everything too, because you do have to do that in order to, get through all this with, the time chamber, or time capsule, or whatever. Time chamber. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but let's go ahead, and it should be right there. So Dr. Brief should be kind of just chilling, standing out there. For some reason, he's also standing inside of Capsule Corporation too, so that might confuse you. So don't talk to him inside of Capsule Corp. Talk to him outside where the time machine is. So let's go and see. You just want to use the time machine. If you're looking for a journey to the past, be my guest. So, you have tons of different options. I mean, not really tons, but you have 4 chapters. You have the Saiyan Saga, you have the Frieza Saga, you have the Android/Cell Saga, and of course, the Boo Saga. So, if I wanted to, I could go back to the Saiyan Saga, and you can check what your rankings previously were. Now, just looking at this honestly, like I said, should have been a feature in the game already. Like every other Dragon Ball game, you're able to kind of walk through after you beat the game, at the very least, and go through whatever quest that you wanted to in order to, get a better ranking on something that you might have missed or whatever. But you can do all of your story quests, you can do all the sub quests or whatever during that time period as well. Like, there are just tons of quests that were part of the story and everything. So if you want to relive those moments, now you finally have that opportunity. And we're gonna actually check if you still maintain all the same characters and stuff, because that's something that I am still a little bit curious about. Some of the screenshots show that you were able to. So for example, I'm gonna go ahead and do let's just do Slice of Life, the very first one. So you have set a skill to your palette that cannot be used in the selected story. The story will begin with the corresponding super attack / know-how transformation removed. Okay, so that's understandable. I think it would have been way cooler if you were able to go Super Saiyan 3 in this time. Obviously, I understand why they're not going to do that, because then that's just going to make things very hectic and crazy. But I use mods all the time, so I mean, it is possible. But Slice of Life, let's go and replay through the story. It's going to go and save your game and everything, and load through. But yeah, it's going to be nice to be able to finally do it. So close the menu once you're ready to begin the quest. Okay, that's a little bit different. Okay, so I guess this gives you the opportunity, if you want to check out like who's on your team and stuff. You're still at level, like whatever level that you previously were at. You're still maxed out. So if I go ahead and just close it out, and I say begin quest. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. And you can rewatch all the cutscenes and everything too. I mean, you could already, I think, rewatch all the cutscenes that you wanted to previously, but kind of cool. Everything is, it's like you started a new game without you having to actually start a new file. So I'm just gonna go and skip that. Obviously, you know, we've seen it plenty of times. Yup, and I am level 250. Do I one hit this man? Yeah, you can one-shot it. Replaying, yeah, so here it is. This is good. This is actually fantastic, because what this allows you to do is, if you were at maybe just like a low level at the time, you weren't doing too hot, you know, fighting a certain boss or whatever, and you got, like, for example, like, A rank, you know, you want to get that S rank, bro. You want to get that S rank. So I can understand how this can be actually super beneficial in terms of being able to go back, because you're still the same level. You still maintain your level. So you can, like, pretty much at a certain point start one-shotting mofos and stuff. So that's going to be great. That's going to be fantastic. I'm glad that we can do that. So if you guys are a perfectionist and you want to get 100% completion or whatever, with like S ranks and all that stuff, then you'll pretty much be good to go on this. So I'm just going to skip all of this crap here. Good to go, blah, blah, blah. Seen it a million times. Gohan running with freaking propeller up his butt, getting out of here. But there you go, see? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? You can replay through the story. You still have all your Dragon Balls. It does say up in the corner there, replaying the story. Like I said, man, that's crazy. You're still maxed out with the level. Yeah, and it only allows you to use the characters that are currently, you know, in your team on this part of the saga of the game. So from each arc, for example, this part, you could only use Goku right now. Probably whenever you do it in the Cell Saga, for example, like, let's go and check out Cell Saga real quick, and I'll show you guys. I want to replay through with a certain Vegeta or a specific type of Trunks. Let's see that. And here you go. Look at that. Exactly how it went in the actual story. This is the part where, this is the quest where Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. I think I do have a mod installed, so that's why he's Batman right now. I know that's a little bit odd, but hey, I mess with it, bro. I mess with that's pretty cool. Let's go. So yeah, again, I do have mods installed and everything, but this is the point in time where you were able to fight Cell, and you did have the long-haired Trunks on your team. Now, unfortunately, this little boy was unplayable. Sucks that he was, and he was just a support on this part. But yeah, you can still use this Vegeta if you want to. I mean, currently right now, you can roam around and stuff. Everything is pretty much Gucci, good to go. Yeah, there's Trunks. Let's see my boy. Let me see his power compared to everyone else. My boy Trunks, he barely looked like he on the level of Popo, man. Let's for real. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, that's pretty much the main gist of it. You can just go back and take on any possible quest that you want to. Just complete the quest and you'll be good to go. You can easily beat your opponents and stuff, and you know, get your S rank that you were looking for if you were trying to complete things. And for example, like at this time, if you want to, obviously, like, there are going to be some points on here that might not even have any subquests, but you know, whatever point in the story you can go back to. So for example, I'm going to go to like the map or whatever. If you go to the world map at this point in time and there was a subquest that you did miss, and it shows you in the corner over there, before, whenever you were choosing your other quest, it shows you how many subquests. It's the little blue exclamation point like kind of thing. So that shows you how many that you've already completed. So if you just go on the world map, as you can see, I probably already completed whatever was going on at this time. I actually don't recall there being a quest at this time or whatever, but you can just go back over here and you can just kind of hone out like whichever area or vicinity has a blue glowing, like, you know, circle, like right here. This one's the red color, so that's a main quest, and you obviously have the subquest. So you'll have that opportunity to do that and take on those subquests. A lot of them, I'll be honest, I think I've done every single one of them that were in my other file of the game, but I think most of them, majority of them are they're not really that creative. There are some special ones in there, but you're not really missing too much in terms of the subquests. Just try to go back and find the ones that are actually, like, you know, has like a cool little like story telling to it or whatever. But most of them are just like retrieving items and little, like, you know, trade-off quests and stuff. It's just like a lot of them are pretty much the same, but that's pretty much the gist of that. Until then, my friends, that's going to do it for this video. I'll be sure to update you guys with more information as it drops on this game. I'm still loving this game, and I still am actually playing it to this day. You know, because a lot of people like to call it dead, and it's like, remember guys, just because you're not playing the game doesn't mean it's dead, okay? It's dead to you, but it ain't dead to a lot of other people. DLC is going to be dropping soon. This game is going to be living, and it's going to be hype, bro. I'm excited for the God forms, and I'll be sure to walk you guys through all of that as well. So until then, my friends, that's how you use the time machine and the capsule and everything. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe here on my channel for more information regarding Dragon Ball news, gaming, Kakarot, all that great stuff. And you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out!